Welcome back to Nordics Play, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your Chronicles Phantom and Velgar.
Something like that.
And hopefully the aftermath of the first trial.
I'm just hoping it's going to be over soon so we can actually move on.
Yeah! God damn.
Because I want to see something new.
Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me.
I mean, it was kinda weird.
Well, they're always weird, so.
But Ouchie got ugly duckling, so it was perfect.
Oh, well, that's ouchy. Oh, Miss Brett. I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth, this time. And then we're going to spend the entire episode just listening to this.
Yes!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Gladly, Your Excellency. It was I who took the professor's life using curare. See, that's how it's pronounced. As you surmised, I chose a particular day for one very important reason.
Which is?
The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning.
Yes, we know this. Thank you.
So, you plan to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because curare is unheard of here in Japan.
Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did.
Then why did you order a steak?
I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water and it would be all over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone,
Yeah.
and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table.
That would be me, I suppose.
Yes. You. Who else? Such a trifling matter. But the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was still sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. It didn't work out quite as well as I thought, though.
So you people just were carrying guns around.
Well, I mean, nowadays you can't really do that in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man.
I happen to know that the professor always carried a gun.
Okay. But still.
I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt.
Yeah. God damn.
Under your skirt?
Ouchie, bad, no. No thinking lewd thoughts, even though you're Japanese. Bad, 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 bad. So, I was right. There were two guns.
I'm smart.
Yes!
Yes.
Yay, I'm smart! And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave.
That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure that I would notice it.
And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun, as I'd intended.
What if you hadn't done anything to it and instead of like informed the police and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a gun lying on the floor.
Even
What if you hadn't picked it up? I mean, the staff at the restaurant.
or just went to the professor like, "Sir, your gun has fallen."
That, hey, you know, there's a gun on the floor.
And then he would have noticed that, wait, professor is not responding really well.
Professor? Are you okay? Shake, shake.
Excuse me,
Everything
waiter,
okay?
we need help here.
I mean, what if he hadn't picked it up? He was relying on him picking it up.
Ooh, shiny, touch it.
Yeah, touch it, touch it.
And then, just as you bent down to pick it up,
Bang.
because you were stupid and picked up that goddamn gun lying around.
Yeah. That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. But didn't they say that Runosuke had...
Who cares? Who cares? I
Fine.
don't care. I have to move on by this point.
Even though at that point he was already dead.
You don't say.
Naturally, the gun should cause a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
No way.
And it was lucky that Runosuke was actually holding the gun in a way you could interpret that he was actually firing it.
But I don't think anybody cared about that. He had a gun in his hand. That's all that mattered.
Obviously, I assumed Naruhiro-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around.
And our good policeman didn't even notice that.
Yes, I did not notice a thing. I'm so very good at my job.
Yes, he's very good at it.
Because, of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he'd picked up the gun.
And the soldier messing up with the stakes noticed none of this bullshit either.
Well, he was too busy trying to hide the fact that he was a thief.
So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor.
Dot 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 dot.
Your Excellency,
Yes.
I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later?
No, don't agree to that. I shall call on you. Bad idea.
Should at least have some bailiffs there.
Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Narigata-san.
Oh, we might actually see you later on again.
And she just disappears. Like, poof.
Phantom Lady.
It would seem this trial has finally run its course.
Woo!
Yes, it. Ah! I presume the prosecution is in agreement.
This can't be. Tagetsuchi Aochi does not lose.
And how many trials have you actually conducted?
And that doesn't matter. Not to the likes of this rookie student.
You'd better start getting used to tough opposition.
Wasn't like Pain known as the rookie killer in the Ace Attorney games, like. So
Oh, Yunosuke Naruhodo! Rage!
What? Yes?
Yes, you. Dang. This insult to the Ouchie family name will never be forgotten.
Ouchie family name. Yes, imagine there is a whole family of these.
And they all look the same.
Yes.
It's
You become conceited with age, Countcho. But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new.
and Ryunosuke's gonna dee, dee, dee.
That
Yeah.
does mean me.
It is the way of the world. May you never forget that.
And one day you'll be old. Haha.
Ha!
Yeep.
Uh.
Wait a minute. Is
Just
that?
allowed.
Yeah.
1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Aochi clan will never measure up to Naruhodo clan.
How do you know that, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. And please, don't attack the other council participants.
Yeah.
Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case. Everybody wants to say your name. Aha!
Yes. I thank you, Your Excellency. I like hearing my name said.
Yes, because you can't pronounce it yourself. Use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. Methodology. That's an awful word, by the way. Methodology.
Yes.
It's an awful word, by the way. What was? There's one word that I never managed to get right. It's something in the beauty industry and stuff like that I hate with passion. It's the kind of word that I've heard native stumble over several times because it just doesn't. I need to check what it was. I'll tell what I remember. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. And see what happened. Oh no. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here.
Science.
Science! I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits. But what it will look like, I cannot begin to imagine. It will have some really derby judges, but anyway, that is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Azogi.
Yes.
After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Why are we talking about this? And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you.
Well, I imagine the assassination of their queen was not to be conversed in such free terms. Oh wait, you didn't say anything. Everyone forget what I said. I understand, Your Excellency.
Well done. You start giving side eyes.
What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
Never mind.
As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, say your name again.
My name! Oh, yes? It's me!
Shift yes. In you, I sense, how can I put it? Unusual potential. Yes, let's go with that.
Yes.
See, ability to bullshit your way through.
If you are accompanied by someone who's highly more qualified than you.
I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards.
Thank you, Your Excellency!
Shift your eyes. Dang. This time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryuno Sakinarihoto,
My
saying his
name,
name right.
yes!
Who is showing the confet? Ouchie, come on.
I mean, I would still be shocked.
Oh, it's Sakura petals.
Yeah.
Who's showing them? This court is now adjourned.
There's always someone on standby waiting on the rafters.
Yay! Woo!
No, 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 not yet, not yet. No, not yet. I throw some. No!
You ruined it. And the faceless bailiffs.
Yes. And such a slow text.
I mean, why can't you skip it like a dang, there's a text?
No, we can't.
I mean, why can't you?
Yeah.
Why- I mean, it's so easy. Why do I have to listen to this? Da, 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 da.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happening.
Yep, this is
I
why.
can't
This is
believe
why.
it. Wait.
This is why. This is why, Teru Teru.
Yes. Wait. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. I mean, you had a bit of help along the way.
Oh.
Just a tiny bit.
Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations!
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. Indeed. And why is there always an air flowing around me?
It's his magic wind.
Ha 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 ha! No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on University Street. Don't forget.
Look at the look on his face. Haha. It's probably the professor, I think. The
Yes.
pom-pom man.
Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off.
Oh, dang!
Oh, it's this one.
Ah!
Actually forgot all about her.
Now I sound like this.
What did I do for her?
Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhara-san's innocence.
It's going to be something like this because I can't remember. I've only said a couple of lines.
It was something wimpy, like almost like Iva Sayaka.
Almost like evil society.
Yeah. Wimpy.
When it's always like a couple of lines and so many episodes between, like, how did I voice her?
Because we had decided we hate her.
She looks like blah.
But she might develop, because she's apparently coming to be around here more often.
But when she still seems blah.
Ah, our trusted judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know.
Oh no, I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much!
I love Kazuma's smug smile.
If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things could have turned out.
Your kind words should really be for my father. Don't sound like this now. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. You're some stupid like that, I can't think of it.
Your father? Ah, yes, of course. It was
Pom
almost...
man.
It was almost like I heard his voice just a moment ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mikotopa.
No, there we have it.
Boom, boom!
Oh, there you are! I believe congratulations are in order!
I'm finally here!
I managed to get out of the loo! Naruhodo, you did an excellent job! Thank you, Professor!
I'm giving him a bit more stronger voice because we use the same on the old guy. And he's not that old.
Oh no! It is I should be thanking you, after all!
Wasn't he under 50 or something, by the way?
Yeah.
You take the profile and they're like, why do you look so old?
Yeah.
You have first exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend! Good friend? Question mark?
What is that? Don't have any.
Ah, yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wiesen to Yume University, wasn't it?
And now you feel sad because you lost your friend because of that.
Yes, that's right. I feel so very sad. Professor Mikotopa studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. And still you failed to know about this curare poison.
What's that?
Huh? Never heard of it. Sounds like bullshit to me.
Poison nobody knew how to pronounce. Look at the side eye, like,
Presumably that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you work together? I've never heard you mention that before.
Kinda suspicious.
I'm full of secrets, you know. Wanna know about this pom-pom?
No.
Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, I'm an old man. Under 50, that's ancient.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Asogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Law!
No wait, that's another character.
Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can.
Did his voice get mixed up a bit with the old man now?
I swear on this, the spirit of Asogi clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
Is he allowed to?
I mean, it would be a great conversation starter. Next to that, why does your ponytail thing
Headband.
explode? Headband, yeah.
Yeah, why does it have a wind of its own?
Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go.
So it's a compass.
Apparently, it's magnetic.
And cuts down anything that's in my way.
Well,
Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes.
I still question how legal it was to do that, but well, anyway.
It can cut hair all across the aisle. That reminds me, what's happened to the woman? The Jezal Pret, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Oh yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean?
Well, she's not Japanese, so
Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all.
She will be delivered to Great Britain where she will stand another trial. She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai.
Okay. What? Shanghai?
The sailbread will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that.
About that. Because haven't we had in past someone who's from the past episode and then we get to see her multiple times during the games?
yeah, we'll see.
What? But why not? Definitely Monaco.
Well, now we really don't know actually who it is.
It's a matter of consular jurisdiction.
Oh,
It's you! Inspector Hosanaka!
I was kind of it might be the judge, but
Yeah, or at least Auchi.
whoa, not him.
Huh.
Okay, gotten it wrong both times.
It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. Also, I like to be Monokuma for a while.
Yeah, it was fun.
I must conquer, but that's what's all this about cultural jurisdiction. We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case somewhere far away, where our voices can be heard.
That's about diplomatic stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, foreign citizens and all.
Why a consular court? Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of past, now that we've signed a friendship treaty.
How about that? Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right.
Then, how, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments? They can't invoke a consular court just like that.
There is some political stuff going on.
Oh, can't they?
No!
Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making a secret agreement about her fate, does it?
Well, about that.
Something strange is going on.
It's good to notice, isn't it?
So, Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan.
I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her.
I don't think she's a student at all.
No. I don't believe it. I don't
No,
believe
no,
it. No.
Yeah. This is why.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Minister has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously.
Yeah, sure.
But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil, this new era heralded by the start of the 20th century.
Woo!
Woohoo! One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive judgment she deserves.
Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. It's a
Good
car,
for you.
you know.
Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. Let's go drink. The first
Yes.
drink's on me.
Order something expensive.
This evening calls for a celebrity drink.
Celebratory.
But, Professor! You're right. This is no time for gloomy faces.
I just love that smug smile like.
We should be celebrating Ruinous guest, not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun!
I'm sorry, but that looks like he's already drunk. Like, ooh, look at that look on his face.
I
Looks
have
like it.
already have couple of sakes when I got here. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival?
You're not a waiter, policeman.
Will you be joining us? I would like to get blasted as well. As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink.
You're a policeman. even
You're
though
a,
you're a tricky one.
indeed.
You're a detective, Hosanaka-san, aren't you?
I am. Bleh. That's why we won't be coming to your place. It's not very sanitary.
Yo.
Let's not worry about details for now. To La Carnival, will you accompany us, Professor?
Well, he already said that he's this party.
Of course! La Carnival's food is second to none.
Let's have some steak. Hi.
I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. I don't need to party.
Apparently not.
Oh, yes, thank you.
You people are being assholes, you know. She's not getting to party with everybody, even though we put them effort to. Up yours.
So Cheshire
Assholes.
bread won't be tried here.
Tired.
I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson.
Yes, we'll find it out later. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure of it.
Kazuma.
That's so cool.
Yes, Runosuke. Let's call our names. I just wanted to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. Ha 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 ha! I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world.
So is he going to die?
I'm not so sure about that. Huh? To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. Was it my paper shuffling skills?
Yes, exactly that, and not being able to read it.
What? Come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the start of the trial.
Nah, well, nah.
But you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me! All that tense verbal combat. I never want to go through that again.
I do want to become a lawyer then.
I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point.
sorry? What do you mean? That's the point.
Doing what I say.
Listen, Runosuke. Do you know what's the most crucial weapon? What most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win?
I was like, what is going on? Like, what was it? What?
Knowledge of the law?
No! Law doesn't matter in the cause of court.
Having a brain.
No! The ability to believe.
I believe all the bullshit everybody's telling you.
To believe? To believe what?
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them all at all times.
Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it.
I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. I wasted my superhuman abilities to this flowing wind.
Guess that's why I have a nice flowing headband.
Yes. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone.
Ooh.
Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe is even that. Well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person.
I'm sorry, but it sounds so stupid, especially when you're like, okay, this happened, this is just a fact now.
Yes.
Like, no, I still believe it didn't happen.
You're
That's what it sounds like now.
You're very special like that, Runosuke.
Believing in your client.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stop believing me.
Wait, what? Wouldn't that be something Runosuke would say?
What's going on?
Why?
You face seemingly hopeless situation time and again, but you never stop looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, and because you never stop believing in me.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Kazuma. I think.
There's something I want to ask you, actually, Runosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me.
It sounds serious. What is?
This is never ending.
Still here, are you?
This is never ending.
Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go.
Thank you. We'll be right there.
Oh, seriously.
Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory.
And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget.
Oh, yes, that too.
Whoo! So my very first trial
Oh no,
came to
I
an
don't
end.
want to listen anymore.
And I mean, the next moment it will prompt us to say, but then it will automatically start rolling the next case, so... We'll be actually leaving this one here.
You know that it's finally done. Best case!
Woohoo! And here's for many more!
Because the annoying thing is, it was, it started off so well, everything went at a nice pace, and then it got stuck.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, stop that. Oh, but well. Unless you want to miss the next episodes packed with all kind of random trial and wacky witnesses and all that, you should subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye!